Hi there, ladies. How's it going today?
Very well, thank you.
Excellent show today. What did you enjoy about it the best?
Oh gosh, I don't know. It felt like the perfect kind of relaxed, low-key atmosphere, environment. You know, it felt very friendly and intimate, which is kind of what chamber music is all about.
Yeah.
It was just kind of the perfect environment for it, and it just felt kind of joyful
Yeah.
to play it. So.
Yeah, a lovely atmosphere in Freedom Regardless, and well, we had a lot of friends around us. It was great feeling.
Yeah.
I say the crowd was very good. I got to say, at one stage when you first stopped, I was about to applaud. What did I know? And I thought, I better hang on.
Yeah.
But I say a few minutes later, when you actually did finish your piece,
Yes.
you had a raucous crowd, and they very nice. They loved it, which was great.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I guess there's a convention with classical music where a piece might be in 3 or 4 big sections, and you kind of traditionally wait until the end of the whole piece before you hoop and holler. Having said that, when Beethoven wrote these pieces, the audiences would have clapped and talked and moved around, and it would have been a whole lot less formal than we have today. So if people had clapped today, it would have been no problem.
Yeah, we love it when people clap.
Yeah, it means they like it.
Even in the middle of a pice.
Doesn't matter. I know, it's like 10 out of 10. Yeah, it should be.
You guys are very rock and roll.
Oh, so rock and roll.
So with Beethoven, how did you find his pieces? Like, is it a passion of you guys to actually play Beethoven? Or was it something you sort of learned as a kid, or is it been drummed into you, or how did you come across Beethoven?
Beethoven is sort of bread and butter for us as classical musicians. It's really important. Really important music in terms of sort of every aspect of what we do, I would say.
He's just kind of, one of those iconic composers that quite pivotal, I think. He kind of straddles, before Beethoven there was Mozart, and it's all very, it seems quite prim and proper, but I think Beethoven as a personality was much more stormy. He was his own man. He didn't want to be supported by he didn't follow into the patronage system where kings and queens and royal people paid the bills. He was like, I'm going to do what I want to do, thank you very much. And so a very
down to earth in a way.
Down to earth,
real person,
very real, and his music reflects it. It's real, you feel it, and so I think that's important for us as musicians, but I think audiences get that too.
So he was a bit of a rock star really for his day and age. He was a bit of an upstart and a bit of a rebel and a bit of a kink in the work, so to speak.
Yeah, the ultimate rock star, I'd say.
I think so, yeah. And an amazing story, of what he went through his life, and losing his hearing and not being able to hear the music that was in his head, actually hear it outside. So it's incredible. But his music is amazing. I love it.
So what was the funnest part about playing at Frida's today? What did you like?
I reckon the atmosphere, to have, it's a beautiful space acoustically, it works really well, and the lit piano was just perfect for what we were playing. In a way we picked the music to really suit that piano. But having people up close and
really right there. Yeah. Sort of, we feed off them, they get all the energy of us, and I think that's a really a special part of kind of these intimate venues. The fact that people could just come in and have a glass of wine before, take it to the table, and it feels very relaxed and sort of how you want people to experience music. And and just milling around afterwards and catching up with everybody. It's a great vibe. Yeah.
And just lastly, aside from the sonnets you played today, you did a special piece at the end. Just tell us a little bit about the special piece you did at the end. That was amazing.
It's a lovely little piece that there's a bit of dispute about who wrote it, but most famously it was most recently performed at Harry and Meghan's wedding.
Yes, so it's like a royal wedding kind of a piece.
But it's just a lovely just a emotional, warm, puts a smile on your face.
Just a kind of a little thank you at the end of a concert, and that's what we call an encore piece, and it's just the last piece on the program finishes kind of really high energy, and this was a way to just kind of like calm things down, and just a little thank you from us to our audience.
It was a great encore. Thank you so much for today. It was brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.